Welcome back, everybody. Luce here, bringing you guys another round of survival games on this nice, wonderful, calm, warm Sunday evening. And I thought it would be a great way to end the whole week in general, slash weekend, slash the end of July, heading into August, the colder months, shorter days, and last but not least, the good stuff, school for most people, which is actually some, I guess, maybe starting tomorrow or the following week. I think around here, which is totally crazy. It seems like just the summers in general for people just keep getting shorter and shorter every year. But I don't know. It just seems like how things are going. But anyhow, you guys know me, and I'm just so great with technology in general that I never have any problems when I need to record something. Everything just always goes my way, blah blah blah. You already know where I'm going with this. But once again, I ended up saying to myself of what I said at the beginning of the video, it'd be great to sort of interact with you guys instead of just doing another update video of some sort, and actually get some things done, talk with you, and just see where things go while playing a round of survival games, which I haven't done in a while either. So I get on, load old OBS up, and an update plugin comes in for, can't even think of what the name of what needed to be updated. That shows you how careless I am anyways. It could have been, let's update to just blow up Zach's computer, and I'll just be like, alright, let's just go ahead and okay that. And there goes my computer, just totally gone and dead. But either way, that happened, and I was like, alright, relaunched. Let's open up Minecraft, do a first attempt game maybe, question mark. And luckily, now this was definitely not a coincidence. I just felt like this was not the right moment to make this video for some reason. So I was like, let's stop the recording after 5 or so seconds. Didn't even make it into the game. And I actually ended up, I got a drink real quick, settled down for a couple of minutes. I was like, alright, now I'm feeling better vibes about this. Let's get this video started. So I get on, and I see the file that I was going to delete before I started the new video, and I was like, well, that's weird. It's showing a sheet of paper, with no actual video file of what it's actually supposed to look like. I was like, that's unusual. I've never seen that before in all my years of recording, and at the time I didn't know what a .flv file, but apparently it's just another file that you can save your recording as. So, wait a second. There's somebody around me real quick. I knew it. We gotta get this guy. You are bugging me so hard. Oh, you got some good stuff on too. Oh, you got some good stuff. Oh, you definitely. No, I don't want to lay in the bed. Really? Come on now. Oh, we got an iron helmet on. Chain. We got more of that. Oh, yeah, we got some pumpkin pie. Yes, please. Some sticks. That guy had all the goodies, didn't he? Man. Look at me. Just strolling through the old forest. And this is what I find. Definitely a good find. Anyhow, back on topic of what I was saying. So, it saved it as an FLV. Like I said at the time, I had no idea what that was, hadn't seen it in all my years of recording. Apparently, some of you listening probably right now calling me a noob. I can tell you right now, I'm not really of a knowledgeable person on that techie type stuff, even though it may seem like it. I'm actually really way off of that scenario in genre. But I was like, well, that's interesting. So I go on the old YouTubes, search up, what was wrong. Couldn't find it at the start, so I was just like, well, maybe it was something, different in my settings. So I just go and I was like, oh, video to change sort of your settings around. And I'm actually glad I did, and that problem went wrong because I actually figured out what the problem I was having, fixed it. It was just in that video section or broadcasting, wherever you saved it, and that's exactly what the problem is. It was saving my video files into FLVs instead of to .mp4s. So I was like, that's interesting. So I swapped that back over, and it turns out, now don't quote my word on this once again, but I think back at the time when I was using OBS for streaming a lot, I kind of lowered down my render settings and of how the video looked. So maybe that's why my videos didn't look quite 100% on any reason, is what I'm guessing. So I was like, well, I don't really have any use for streaming, at this point currently, and why am I just wasting, all this, better stuff that I could be using, when I had no idea that I was even putting it out. That, of course, like I said, I did this, a year or so ago. So I figured that out, and I actually quote unquote made my OBS the best settings it could be. Oh, and I didn't even know that guy knew that I was there. Well, you go right ahead, Mr. Bowman. I won't bother you. I thought I was just going to try to do some sneaky moves on you. And if you're going to try to do the same, I got me walking backwards, even though deathmatch is about to start anyways. He didn't look like he had that many good stuff. A couple armor, bangs, and a bow. That's not really that good. And to be honest, nobody's really too OP. I could probably take them out if need be, but they both look like they're targeting me for some reason. I just got that feeling. But anyhow, before the game ends, and before I get totally swamped, because look at this right now. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh my, really? Okay, that guy's hacking, just kill me. I don't really care. But so anyhow, I got my OBS set to the best settings that it could be, and I got to make this video, so that's definitely great, and it was pretty cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed that little story that I had about the recording software that I use and all of the troubles that I seem to have and come my way whenever I do these type of videos. But I really thought I needed to sit down, especially tonight for some reason, and just kind of make a video for you guys and do all that sorts of stuff. So hope you guys have been enjoying the Mineplex updates, especially the Clans update that just came out recently, where they took it out of beta and completely released it for real and stuff like that, with its own hub and all that fancy jazz. And what else is new? Oh, you got the new game, Balk Balk Battles. I've been playing quite a few of that to obviously, you know how I do, just to get the achievements, and then I kind of don't play those games anymore. But I'm about halfway through. I think I got about like 100 around or so, give or take, of things that I need to do on each achievement. So we're getting there. But I guess we'll end it right here, and I'll see you guys in the coming days or so. I'm not really sure when I'll be able to make another video again. Hopefully, I was planning on later this week, and I'll just slash hub it because I do would like to say this so you guys could have a heads up, but it's not 100% for sure yet. But towards the end of the week, I wanted to take some time off of my both of my jobs, and just sort of everything to kind of go up and go out of town for a few days and sort of help do some things and get some things kind of done. Not really sure, like I said, 100% if I'll be able to do that or able to get off anyways, but that happened, and it really sucks if I won't be able to do that because I didn't even was able to go on my other trip that I was supposed to go on this past week. With my volunteering stuff. So that actually was a real bummer as well. So I'm missing all these, chances with, just working and all. But with jobs, stuff like that, you gotta give up some things to do others. Which I totally understand. But I don't know why I'm ranting this for you guys. I guess just kind of letting you guys in on my personal stuff for a little bit, kind of interact with you guys for a couple of seconds before I end this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you leave a like and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.